So today we're going to char natural materials, and I'm walking towards a shelter I built a couple of months ago. And you know, look at the place, you know, only stingy nettle, stingy nettle, stingy nettle. So it's not a good time to be here right now at the moment. So as you can see, the shelter, as you can see, everything is really wet, so I have to find some more drier tinder because this is not gonna work. And I don't know, I hope this bowdrill fire will work later on. I'm looking for good material to form my tinder bundle, and I really like to use the bark of the poplar tree, and that's pretty good tinder, and I'm gonna collect some. It rained last night, everything is wet, and I'm attempting to make a bowdrill fire. And I'm just basically splitting some wood right now because there's no dry twigs or anything on the ground, so stay tuned. So right now I'm going to try to make a bowdrill fire. It rained last night, everything is pretty wet, so I'm gonna give it a go right now. As you can see, starting the fire was not easy, and well, it's going now. I had to add a little bit of birch bark, and it's going right now, so I'm very happy. As you can see, I'm letting my tinder bundles dry out next to the fire because I want to char natural materials, and basically I want to blow it into flame, but it's way too wet right now, so first they have to dry out first. As you can see, I added some more, and it really dries out so fast. So the first thing I'm going to char is moss. So here's the result. Now I'm going to throw a spark into it. Okay, the moss didn't work very well. I think it's because of the texture of the ember. It's way too fluffy, it falls apart, and I don't know, we're gonna try another thing now. The next thing is just the inner bark of the poplar tree, and we'll see how that works. So here's the result. So as you can see, the texture is better than the moss, so I think this will work. The next thing I'm going to char are the leaves of the stingy nettle. So here's the result of the stingy nettle. So the stingy nettle didn't catch a spark pretty well, and I'm gonna try something else right now. So as you can see, the texture is just way too fluffy, and I guess that's a big reason why it didn't work. Now it's time to char some grass. So here is the result of the grass. So the texture is really important. So as you can see, it goes pretty well. Now I'm going to char a piece of false tinder fungus. Here's the result of the false tinder fungus. So as you can see right now, this also works pretty well. So I guess you can do this with a lot of fungus. Doesn't necessarily have to be a false tinder fungus or something. So today we tried charring natural materials, and grass, the inner bark of a tree, and some kind of a fungus will work best. And what I found out is that if you char leaves or moss, I don't know, the texture is just way too fluffy and it didn't work pretty well.